got my new PB. Hey yo, so we're out today. Today we're gonna be traditional. I took my boy out yesterday, put him on to some bucks I've been watching, and he shot right over one's back. It wasn't the biggest one. It was a good, real good sized 2-year-old mature buck. But the bigger one didn't come out, and I seen a bunch of scrapes in different areas, so I'm saving the one buck for him, and I'm gonna go set up in a little bit different spot tonight, and I'm hoping we can get it done traditional style. I'm gonna sit right over these scrapes, and I'm gonna surprise him. I'm coming from a completely wrong other side, you know, so let's hope we can get it done. I'm shooting these stone broadheads, and I got a rage hypodermic just in case I miss. So we'll see what happens. I've been getting damn good with this thing, especially out to about 20. I could probably shoot 25, but I'm not gonna push it. I'm gonna keep it within about 20. I'm gonna put the scrape at about 17 yards if I can, 15 to 17. That way it'll give me a couple yards of leeway in case he decides to back up on me a little bit. So let's hope we can get it done. I got a little bit of a walk ahead of me, so I'm gonna get hiking. See y'all at the spot. Man, am I excited to sling some arrows out of this thing. Hopefully we get a good shot today. Or even just see one. I'd be happy to just see one, honestly. You know what? I seen this section was gonna be cleared out. I'm just gonna act like I don't see him. So we're in the spot. I'm gonna do like a pan around here. But I got scrapes right up here. 4:45. We got the trap bow. So this is like our first real cold snap. Like our first official like real cold snap. It's like 30s. I mean low 30s. It's cold. It's gonna be chilly. So yeah. Yesterday I went in after this after a buck that I thought I was going after, which was a really big 8-pointer. Turned out there was a really big 10 in there with the really big 8, so I'll take either one of them, especially with the trap bow. So I had both of them at like 25-30 yards yesterday. They were just through some brush. If they would have came out, it'd be a different story. So today I'm doing almost the exact same thing, but I'm gonna cut off the main trail for them to come up, and we're just gonna sneak in there. It's 4:45. Yesterday I kind of snuck in there right at like 6:30 or like 6 o'clock, I'd say, and I was good. I was fine. The deer didn't really know I was there. I even snuck out of there pretty good. But that 10-pointer was bedded right on this ledge next to a scrape and a big post rub, and that's where all my bucks came from. So I'm gonna set right there, right off that scrape with the post rub, all that, and I'm just gonna gently creep in there this morning, real light-footed, and take my time. And hopefully we get a buck today. So see you guys at the spot. I'm really gonna take my time coming in, like I said. There's a lot of big deer in here. I think that there's even more big deer than what I'm seeing, so I'm just gonna take my time, that's all. We're trying for the trap bow. My Hoyt Alpha X isn't quite ready yet, or trust me, we would have that, because this is a pretty big 10-pointer. This deer's got to be a 4 or 5 year old buck. He's mature and he's beautiful. So wish us luck and let's get after it. So and that's it. The 10 actually had come out. I had grunted right about this time at right about gray light, and he had come right to our right back there and came right down the hedgerow, and he came about 25 yards right in front of us. And I'm going to insert a picture here where you're going to be able to see from the tree that we were sitting in, that we currently are sitting in, to where he had walked. And I didn't have my phone or anything recording just because I had the traditional bow and I didn't want to screw up the shot. It was a little windy, and he really was kind of on edge, but he stayed, and we almost got him. And then he had walked down into this bottom, and then we had seen him again this day, and as you can see, he just doesn't care. We're grunting at him. We're trying to get him to come in. He doesn't care anymore. He was kind of herding up does down below us, so we had decided to make a move down lower and speed scout and try and really hone into where he was going later on in the afternoon and where he was bedding later and then coming out of, because he was coming out of there in the morning as well. tripping. Look at this, dropping 6 on me and shit. Can you shoot over it?
Bunch of blueberries.
Where? On the other side? No shit.
That's fine.
That's why they're all, yeah. No shit. So we're still after this buck. It's probably like day 5 now, but I gave him a break yesterday. I had some baby stuff I had to take care of, so I just said, you know what, I'll just give him the day off. Gave myself the day off. I rested, got all my stuff back around. I'm going right back to where me and my boy just were. Now a quick little update on pretty much everything that's been going on. We went out, I had my recurve, I had recently sold my Carbon Defiant Turbo, and I was waiting for my Alpha X just to get complete, you know what I mean, since I was waiting on a few more parts at the shop and stuff like that. And I'm getting an Ultra View sight for it, but I didn't know if I was going to wait for the Ultra View sight or use the axle sight that I got, so I just said fuck it, I'll just use the axle sight, because this deer was just out of range every time. So now I'm not playing with him, you know what I mean. I'm going right to where I think he's crossing, and I got my Alpha X, and she's dialed, dude. So we're gonna try and get him today. That's the goal. I think he's probably gonna be coming across onto that island either first thing. He's either gonna do it first thing because he's gonna wait for that dude to leave for work and then he's gonna come back out, or I'm gonna see him at like 7:30. So we'll see. But wish me luck. I'm hoping I can get it done today. It's a good morning. It's like 37. It's not too cold, but it's not too warm neither. So we got a little bit of a warm front coming back through. Like we just get like a cold front for a few days. But it seems like the rut activity is picking up everywhere. So I have a feeling it's gonna tip off here in the next few days. It is close to Halloween. It's October 28th, or maybe it's the 29th now. I'm not sure. But either way, we're going in. Wish me luck. Let's get it. It's been a good morning so far. Wind's in my face coming off this river bottom. The deer are doing exactly what I thought they're doing. They're crossing right off of this river bottom and coming on this island. I had a pretty nice buck. He was a pretty good 8-pointer. Jeez, rubber toes. I'm really here for that 10. So we'll see what happens. They came pretty much like on clockwork. There's just a couple of deer that aren't accounted for. As you guys can see, there's a lot of tracks in this river bottom here. There's just a crossing right there, because there's an embankment right there, and it's pretty thick over there, so a crossing right there. And but now we're crossing right where that land bridge is kind of going out right there. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of speed scouting since I didn't see the 10 this morning. I heard a lot of blue jays and stuff acting up on this side, so he could be over there, but the fact that he didn't come down behind them does, but another nice buck did, has me a little confused that maybe he was already on the island. So I'm gonna see if there's another route on and do a little bit of speed scouting and put up a set. That way I don't have to bring it in here and it'll be a lot quieter getting in. So we'll see what happens. Alright, so now I think I'm in it. This is littered with tracks. I mean, this is probably 10 foot wide right here, and it's beat. And I mean, look at the size of some of these tracks in here. Huge. We're walking right down the island. Right there, bedded on the tip. Right there, bedded on the tip. Look at all the holes where they can bed and look. Look at all the fucking holes where they're bedding and looking right out onto this embankment. That's exactly what they're doing. Crossing right there to get over there. And they're crossing right here too. My guess is when the flood happened, it dug that out, and they probably don't really want to go up there anymore. So they probably go up right there, and they go up right there. That being the more frequent one, being that's where the guy keeps seeing them cross. I mean, like, look at all these tracks. Like, look at the size of that track. That thing's huge. Huge, dude. I can hear them all moving in there. Okay. Look at that trail right there, boom. Going right across. That's where they're at. They're all over there. I'm gonna go over there and give it a look, see. So a little backstory was we had snuck down the island and we had heard some rustling around, and I didn't know if it was deer at first, but then I heard like a trudge and I knew it was a buck pushing some does. So then the does had gotten pushed out to us and they had just kind of trotted back because they had seen us coming down the island on the bank, and they came out one more time. And we had pushed them back again. I said, that buck keeps pushing them back. But, like, the does weren't spooked. They were just kind of gently bumped. And you could hear they kept wanting to come back. And then you heard that trudge. He was coming back, and he was pissed. And once he was coming pissed, he came in. And I seen his rack coming right out the edge of the bamboo-like stuff at the riverbed. And I let him have it. And he runs across and whatnot right there. And we had gotten pinned down and had a couple other nice deer in there, so we had just waited till dark, and I had backed out because I didn't see them fall, and then I decided to go back in and track them the next day. Was that a buck? I heard it down there. Wait, come back, get ready. I think that was the doe that the Tim was with. And that's why she came out down there. Oh, those ones did here. Bro, they came out right there at that trail, and she stood right there, got her wing. Some good blood. There we go, some more blood. Oh yeah, I got bubbles. It's a good hit. Alright, y'all. So yesterday, an arrow was released. I shot at that Big 10. The clip, you're probably going to see it right before here. I did a little bit of like a little circle in the area, but I didn't see him fall, and I didn't see like a whole lot of blood. Didn't find my arrow, but it was in him, and I could see it was damn near a pass through. So I just let him lay. You know what I mean? But it's 7 o'clock in the morning, and we're going back in for him now. So we're gonna give it a shot. I think he's dead right in there. I just didn't want to push him. It's not that much of it's not like a big plot, you know what I mean, or anything, and I just don't want him running all over the place. It's not fair to him, you know what I mean? So but it was kind of sleepless last night, so I'm sure you guys know what that's like. But 7 o'clock in the morning, it's a little foggy, so we're gonna get out there. Let's look for him, you know? Keep his spot line. Lay up and watch that. This is where he was bedding the whole time. So worn in. Alright, so we found him. Probably looped around, I don't know. I mean, we shot him right there, and he looped around, and he's right down here, so. Beautiful 10-point. Nice black face on him. Shot was back, but he was on the walk when I shot, so it's okay. But he's dead, he's in our hands, so that's all that matters. First deer shot on camera, and first river bottom 10-pointer, so super stoked. Fuck yeah.